Hello and Happy New Year. Although I know it's February and the year's already sort of 5 weeks old, in terms of an update, it's been a really full-on few weeks for Flat Planet. On the most exciting front, you can see that I'm standing in a big empty office. We got the keys to this office on Saturday, which was the 1st of February, which was 2 days ago. So this is our first Monday here. At the moment, we're just waiting for the workers to turn up, and sometime in the next day or two, this office is going to fill up with people doing work, and we're going to be laying carpet and repainting and doing lots of cabling and all sorts of other things. And within about 4 weeks from now, this will be a new office for us with about 120 seats in it, which is in addition to what we've already got, and it's really exciting. I'm a little bit nervous, obviously, because it seems to me like there's a lot of work to do, but I'm sure it'll all be done and I'm sure it'll be successful, and I'm looking forward to having a big new space to show everybody when they come up here. Now, talking about coming up here, the January, of course, has been a really intense month. We holidayed in Australia over the New Year, and so we were very close to all the bushfires and stuff, which I know most of you watching this video were also close. And then we got back to the Philippines, and 3 or 4 days after we got back here, the volcano blew up. And so we're all running around, you know, what's going to happen with this volcano, and it was all sort of dramatic. And then what happened was, about a week after the volcano blew up, the news started to filter out about this coronavirus. And of course the coronavirus just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger in terms of the impact that it's having on business. So for us, that's kind of an issue that we're watching, although to be honest, it's not really an issue that we can do anything much about. From the Philippines perspective, the Philippines has had issues only recently. There was a big issue with a measles outbreak here in the Philippines, and the Philippines dealt with that very effectively. And if you think about it, it's the health department here has only just finished going through that whole experience of dealing with a measles outbreak. So they're fit and ready to deal with the coronavirus issue. So we're hoping that at the end of the day, this whole corona thing is really just going to be a bad flu season and not that much different from previous years. So we're hoping for minimal impact. In the meantime, of course, some of you might be reluctant to travel. Look, it's just situation normal up here. There's nothing really that's changed at all. So with regard to the coronavirus, we would encourage you not to worry too much about it. Obviously the impacts on business are real, and we feel very, we have a lot of empathy, I should say, for people in the tourism sector and the education sector in particular in Australia. And you know, we hope that all of this passes quite quickly and that things return to normal as soon as possible. And we're very confident that they will. Looking ahead, I think we're certainly very bullish about 2020 after a few of these hiccups pass us by. And you know, we're from Flat Planet's perspective, 2018 and 2019 in particular were really good for us. They were very strong years. The Australian dollar's decline in general has hurt us somewhat, but we've also experienced quite a lot of growth. So on balance, when we look back over 2019, it's been great, and you can see that we're celebrating a good year in 2019 by this expansion with 120 new seats. For 2020, we don't really see any reason for it all to stop. We're looking forward to a good year. We think, like I said, that once this, you know, obviously this first quarter has been disrupted by all of the drama, you know, bushfires and volcanoes and coronavirus and so on, but we think that there's a lot of aspiration and a lot of ambition, and we think that everyone's just going to get on with it, and we're going to have a really great finish to the year and beyond that. So we're extremely positive and bullish about what's ahead. So with all of that, I'd like to say, you know, once again, Happy New Year. Thank you for your support in 2019, and we would love for you to come up, and I highly recommend it. And I couldn't think of a better time to be travelling than right now. Thank you very much. you know, sorry, it's coronavirus, I'm just coughing.